never recorded a video with my camera just directly into the computer before. So I thought it was well overdue for me to pick a winner for how to use my lace and vintage items that I got from my mother's place. So I had so much trouble just picking one person that I narrowed it down to 3. Everyone's ideas were fantastic, but I thought I'll pick the 3 that I had never thought of, so that would be the fairest way. So the first person I picked was Sweet Polly, because I loved her idea of turning the vintage lace into an envelope. And actually I'm working on a mini right now, and let me just grab the envelope that I made. So here's the envelope that I created with the lace. I Glimmer Misted it, and then I added some Primas right here and stickled it. And then the envelope is got one of those straight pins through it, or those hat pins, and then it opens up, and I'm going to be putting some tags down inside. And I adhered it with a glue gun. That was the best way to glue it. I can't really handle it all right now because it is still kind of wet. But I just thought that was such a pretty page on a mini book, and it'll be full of little journaling tags. So that was Sweet Polly's idea. The next person I chose was O2B1234, and I just really loved her idea of incorporating some of the lace and the buttons into those little mini vintage books that I was going to turn into journals, because that will just add a touch of more heritage for the people that I'm going to give the journals to. So thank you very much for that idea. And the last suggestion, but definitely, certainly not the least, these aren't in any particular order, was Natasha Sparkman. She suggested that I Glimmer Mist some of those doilies that I had got from my mom's, and so I did just that. Under the flower there, you can see I Glimmer Misted one of the doilies in a really pretty blue. And it's sitting, the flower is just sitting on top of that, and it looks so pretty. I'm not done this mini yet, and you can see I adhered a vintage button to the center of my homemade flower there. Natasha also gave a great idea of ruffling the lace to create frames around photos, so I thought that was a great idea too. So I'd like to thank everyone for their ideas. So many of them are so great. I wish I could send everybody something, but these were just the 3 that kind of stuck out to me, like, they got me kind of inspired to try something different. I did try to make some of those flowers, but they're just humongous, so I don't know. Here's one with the gold lace that I tried, and you can see it almost looks like a wedding garter. I suppose if I remove some of the outer lace and just use the center one, I've just got this little flower in the middle as a center, just so you could see the potential of it, I guess. But they're just so big, so I don't know if I'd have use for anything this big. I also love the idea, which I had thought about too, about redecorating the button bag. And there were a couple of other great ideas, and I really thank you all. I really wish I could just share all this stuff with all of you. So the 3 people that I chose, if you could please send me a private email through YouTube with your mailing address, and I'll get you a little package of my vintage stuff off to you. I also just want to note, I apologize for not doing my hair before I came in front of the camera, but I figured if I waited to do my hair and to touch up my makeup, I would never get this draw done, so I apologize, and I hope you guys are all busy crafting like I am in my room. Oh, I got this apron too. See this leopard apron? I got this from my mom's stash as well, and it's come in really handy. I don't know about you, but I've ruined so many clothes by wiping my hands on my pants covered in glue and glitter and ink and everything else, so this apron's come in really handy. Thanks so much for sharing all your creative ideas with me, everyone. I'll talk to you all really soon. Bye bye.